Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing an unboxing with the Jeffree Star Orgy collection. So I'm not on his PR list or anything like that. So I just wanted to do an unboxing, give you guys like my first impressions and my thoughts of the products that I purchased. I did not purchase the whole entire collection just because I felt like I don't need all of it. I just wanted something from the collection. So I got 5 items from the collection. 3 of them are lip glosses and 2 of them are palettes. So without further ado, I have not opened, I opened it just so I can like open the box because you don't want to see me here struggling away, okay? So it was in this pretty pink box with this Jeffree Star tape. So I thought that was a cute touch to the packaging, but I'm going to cover my name and my address. But it comes in this pink box like this, and it is wrapped really nicely inside, and it looks like this. Everything is pretty much similar to when you get like the mystery boxes or anything like that. So as you just pull down, you can see 2 are packaged in here and 3 singular lip glosses that I purchased. So let's just rip this baby open and then I will swatch everything. It is packaged pretty nicely. So you rip it and you can see there's like in here there's bubble wrap. So I personally appreciate that. I don't like any of my makeup broken. Obviously no one does. It's not like exciting or anything. So it is wrapped again individually ish in bubble wrap. So I did purchase the little mini Orgy collection one, and also of course I went with the full Orgy collection. I must start off saying I love the packaging of both. I just feel like they coincide. Obviously they're meant to, but I just feel like they totally coincide even with packaging. I really like it that you see like all the bodies on here, and then you see the bodies to make out Orgy. Honestly, I love his packaging. It's always just A1 in my opinion. And then so I did purchase the bundle, which is the Orgy and the mini for $78. And then I did get 3 lip glosses at $18 a piece. Beaded glass, body count, and pretzel drip. Then you also get this really cute, stop. I think I got 2 of them. I got 2 of them. Lucky me. Is it the golden ticket? But I love it. I really like this really close-up personal picture of Jeffree Star. And then on the back you just see the actual palette itself. And then these 3 lip glosses. This one is pretzel drip, which looks like this. The packaging, of course, to me is just A1. I do see, if you can tell, you can see here, right here, that it is like kind of like bunched up from like sitting. But if you just kind of like move this baby around, you'll be fine. This does have like gold and pink reflex in it. I don't know if it'll catch it on camera, but hopefully when I swatch it, you'll be able to see it. Then I got the beaded glass, and I do love this packaging for this. I just think it's really just elegant and pretty, and I really personally enjoy it. I had this not my first time buying from Jeffree, but lip gloss, yes. Here is the beaded glass, and this one is really pretty. This one is lighter than the other one, than the pretzel drip. And I can't wait to swatch this, but I just love the detailing, and it's just so sleek, honestly. And this last one I believe is body count, yes. Body count, I did get all the nudes. Send them over. So when I saw this collection, it was my jam. I'm a nude girl, so when you come out with one, it's just like, hello, I need this. Here is body count. This is body count, and it is super nude, and it has a little reflex of gold in there that I can see. We'll see more when we swatch, but I love these. I'm not going to swatch every single eyeshadow. That's just not going to happen. I just feel like there's so many videos of people just doing that for you, and me personally, I just don't feel like that is like the route that I need to go. I just want to get to trying the products and get to seeing if this is, you know, a legit collection. I've seen like people put dupes out and things like that for this palette in particular for like $20, and you're just like, what? I just paid $78. Regardless if you like him or not as a person, his products are A1, and his quality of his packaging, his products, his formula is A1, and that's just what it is, and that's what I base everything off of. Like, you could be a shitty person, but in reality, people are still gonna buy the product. People still buy Morphe. People still buy, you know, different things. So that's just my thoughts on it. I love this with Jeffree on there. I think it's so cute and different and really fun, and this one is so cute. I just love the pink. So when you open up the packaging, you get this really great mirror, which a girl appreciates, and this little slip, as we all know. And on the picture, people can talk hella shit, but these are all very different colors in the first and second row. They are not the same. We are not the same. I'm a Martian. Name that lyric. Name that song. I'm going to put foundation on after I put my makeup on. After I put my eye makeup on. And then the same thing with this. You get a small mirror along with. And then you can see here. These, I will swatch these because I've seen a little bit of controversy and about it. So very excited. This one, these three here look slightly pressed or touched. This one more so, but I'm assuming it's just from like them stamping the logo on there. That's what I'm assuming. It's nothing crazy. This one just doesn't look perfectly pressed if you look super close to like the sides and stuff. Or this one, Frozen Fire, which is this one right here. Personal preference if you're gonna make it a big deal or not. Me, I don't feel like I'm gonna make it a huge deal, but I do want to get into the product itself. So I'm gonna do my eyeshadow, and then we'll finish the face and do lip glosses, and we'll go from there. And I'll give you guys my thoughts as we go along, or, you know, if something comes to my mind. I just did implant all over the lid, which is like that bone color, which is this one. Then I went into body, and you can see there's kick up. If that means something to you, that has a lot of kick up, but if not, disregard. That Craving chocolate color that I'm putting on here is very pigmented. Okay, so this is just going in with the Orgy palette, the big one. So everything pretty much worked out pretty well. It did not, I can't say it wowed me. Like, I wasn't like, oh my god, this is the best matte neutrals palette ever. But it was good. I mean, most of them didn't have a lot of kick up, but they had a lot of punch. So honestly, the good weighed out the bad, and I like it. So we're gonna actually go in with this. I'm going to swatch them on my hands for you with my finger, and then I can also, this one is very glittery, and this one is, I just don't feel like much came off, and this is called Glass Wet. Champagne Drip is a whole different feel. I'm assuming they're very different formulas, because that is a color that I would personally gravitate towards. That's probably what I would put on my lid today, honestly. Let's go in with Gagging. This is not as soft and creamy, so I'm assuming, yes. You can't even really see it, and I'm pressing in. You guys can see it on my finger. I'm pressing in. Did we get something? Barely. So I'm assuming these two are a different formula. I'm hoping. I'm not liking those, like those formulas. Honestly, that's not okay. Okay, so the second row is Soaking Sun, Frozen Fire, and Bathhouse. All right, these two are definitely the same formula. The middle one, it seems like a different formula, even to the touch. So that's that. And then I'm gonna do the last row. The Foam Party has a different feel. The other ones, these have to be like the pressed glitters, I would say. It has to be, because the pigment is just not there. Eiffel Tower. So you can see here that it's just minimal pigment. This is with 2 swatches. So my overall opinion, without putting them on my eyes, is this palette is not worth it. Honestly, the 2 sheets that I'm going to use are my typical champagne, you know, neutral, very neutral colors. I'm going to see if we can enhance it somehow. We're going to use a brush and see what happens with that. So I'm going to try these 2 here. I'm going to try a wet glass, or glass wet on it. So I'm just going to do Champagne Drip, and you can tell it is picking up on my brush. This is the Morphe 167. So we're just gonna, okay, yeah, so the pigment comes through for sure on that one. So that's good. And this is the color I'll probably use the most, to be honest with you. If I'm gonna go out with like a normal look, like a neutral look like this, I would definitely go in with this one for sure. It's my go-to. It seems like this is the color that I go to. So okay, let's go in with a little bit of Gagging, and let's see if there is a little bit of fallout. You can see this is why I do my eyeshadow first. I'm gonna go with a darker color actually on the outside here. I'm gonna go with Explicit. Let's see how that picks up. No. I don't really see much. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna dig my brush in a little bit more, and maybe it just has like a covering on it, but I'm really gonna dig my brush in there. So I really have been digging in here, and now I do have a little bit on here. So let's see, I'm gonna go about halfway. So I'm getting a ton of fallout. I mean, honestly, I don't care, just because, like I said, I can wipe it off, but you get a minimal amount of payoff for that. Minimal. And really digging it in there. I'm very disappointed, honestly. This to me is not Jeffree Star quality. You are getting minimal payoff here. For as much as I've put pressure and dug in, I mean, it actually, it comes out, but it doesn't come out as pungent as you'd like. Like the pigment really just isn't there completely. And that to me is really bothersome, and the fallout is insane. I can still wipe it off. I'm not upset about that at all. Like, it's annoying. But if you're gonna leave me looking like a raccoon, and you can see all of the shadow underneath my eye. I'm using a baby wipe, and I don't normally use wipes on my face. I just feel like they're really bad for your skin, unless they're microfiber wipes, and they're like meant to do that. So I'm just gonna kind of clean that up. I'm gonna try to go in with this wet glass, and we're gonna see what happens, because I want that as my inner corner. I'm gonna wet my brush. Ironically, my Jeffree Star. That's what I'm gonna put it with. So I'm gonna give it a spray. I love that spray though. So I'm gonna actually show you guys what I'm doing. So you see that I am grabbing that, okay, and a little bit is on this brush, and we're gonna just see, we're gonna just press. I feel like this would feel just like that extreme frost. Okay. So, realization, my finger would need to be wet for me to get this product completely on my eye. And you need a wet brush to get these specific shadows out. So this is a learning experience for us. I can't speak for these ones that were kind of weird. I mean, even just watching it looks like shit. It looks like there's like a pink, it's like a duochrome. If you guys want the payoff for that one, Fix Plus or wetting your brush. I just feel like this is too much work. Do you know what I mean? I love his products, but what the fuck? What the actual fuck? What are you giving to us? What is this? I watched his video on it. I mean, what the fuck? Highly pissed off about it, honestly. Like, there's not much I can really tell you about it, because honestly, I thought it was just Shane Dawson. I have his controversy palette and I despise it. I despise it. I don't know what the problem is, but I'm pissed. I hate that freaking palette so much. The Jawbreaker is my favorite palette and I love it. It is great. But what the actual fuck are you sending to me with that? I've been doing makeup for 15 years. I've been through trends, different types of makeup, low end, high end. And to me, I felt like Jeffree Star was high end, in my opinion. Like quality wise, monetary, financial wise. And I'm actually quite pissed off. I'm literally just putting this on to finish the video because I'm annoyed beyond belief. And then it just pisses me off that this is like the quality of what you think is okay to send out to us. And everything else, I love. And like, I'm trying to film this. I have a class in like 20 minutes and this was like a total flop of a review, at least for the eyeshadows. I mean, yeah, the other eyeshadows were okay. I mean, it's not like they were amazing and overboard, and I just feel like let down, you know? Like, if you're gonna come back after the bullshit you dealt with, come back with a fucking bang. Shut these people up. This is not the way to shut people up. And I guess you can say, who am I to say anything? But I'm normally pretty quiet about things like this because I feel it's not my place, not my business. It's pretty much how I am in my life. You know, I really don't express my opinions on things that don't concern me, but considering this concerns me, I'm pissed. I really look forward to his formula. It's amazing. Normally, that is shit. I did put lip liner on, and this is the KKW lip liner in 1.5. So, like I told you in the beginning, I have 3 lip glosses. I'm gonna put on this one first, which is Body Count. And so it is a doe foot applicator. I will watch this baby right here. And that is super pretty. I love the smell of these. I'm gonna go in with a Pretzel Drip, which is darker of the 2. So let's see how this looks with the metallic. Oh yeah. This is very much more metallic. You can definitely see the sparkles in it, but I am loving it. It looks so good. And this one is Beaded Glass. So this one looks like this in the tube. And doe foot. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but this one definitely, these 2 definitely are very metallic like, and I like this one. This one looks a little bit more pink. You kind of feel a little grainy with these formulas, but it's nothing where you don't like it, you know what I mean, where you won't wear it and it's like obvious. But this, do you need this in your life? The Orgy palette? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And then this, what I was so excited about, the mini Orgy palette. Do you need this in your life? Absolutely not. I would not pay money for this. If you're going to get one or the other, I would get the regular Orgy palette. If you're like, I needed something from the Orgy collection, I wouldn't get either one of these. But if you need a palette from the Orgy collection, I would get this one versus this one. This one, you could just chuck it. I'm really upset. I would probably use 2 shades from this, and it was like 30 bucks. So $15 a shade for me is not okay with me, and I'm pissed. This, do I love the packaging? Do I love all that? I already told you what I love about it before getting into it. Do I think it's over the top? Whatever. Honestly, you can go get a Makeup Geek palette very similar to this. My Matrix palette. This is unnecessary. I have it now, so I'm gonna use it. Some of the formulas are good. I'm very upset of the quality of that mini Orgy palette. What I will tell you to go purchase and buy every single one are these. I'm gonna go back and pay the $18 for each one and get the rest of them because I love these. I love the feel. I love how comfortable they are. I love these. I love how they look on the lips. I love the packaging. I love everything about these. These are the swatches of the 3 Body Count, Beaded Glass, and Pretzel Drip. I love them. I recommend if you can get them, get them. They're amazing. But all in all, to me, this collection was a total flop, regardless of how amazing I think those lip glosses are. I'm very upset about it, and I would not recommend it, really. So it is not Jeffree Star approved over here, sister. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it for you. If you guys like videos like this, give it a thumbs up so I know that I will continuously do unboxings when I receive them and like try some, you know, try some products out for you guys. But don't forget to subscribe down below. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat. And send me a little message on TikTok letting me know you came from YouTube. And that's pretty much it, you guys. I'm going to go to class now. Here I am. Gotta go. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to stay safe, social distance, and wear your masks, okay? Don't forget to wash them hands too, okay? All right, guys. I will see you later. Bye.